Black Friday, Cyber Monday, let's call it Cyber Week, are right around the corner. And we have customers asking us, and we're asking customers, are you prepared for this? What are you going to do differently? And it is a really important question. Some brands can make or break their quarter with good performance on Cyber Monday. We fortunately have been able to look across a whole bunch of LiftLab customers, and not 100% of the time at all, but one theme that we've seen emerge is that there's sometimes been evidence that they have overfunded Cyber Monday at the cost of properly funding Black Friday. And so what would lead to that conclusion? It would be on the consumer side, there's a lot of people in market on Black Friday that may not go to the store. They may shop online. But on the media side of the equation, it's the same dynamics. They're just exacerbated on those weekends and those days. It's that we need to pay attention to the price of the media. And we know that all of the ad platforms are also going to have a big day that day, right? And so they're going to make a lot of money, and their prices tend to go up with that much competition. We all know this. So we need to know it more than directionally. We need to quantify it. So that's one of the dynamics that contributed to that potential finding, is that people had kind of sandbagged their budget, as they should, towards Cyber Monday, right? You need to make hay while the sun shines, as they say. But the proportion of it becomes the question, right? How do we allocate? And so we want to see each of those big shopping days funded appropriately and not overfunded, right? We want to get as much as we can out of our budget. And preparing now is important so that you can make sure you've locked in with your finance team the proper amount of budget to fund the forecast that they're targeting. We're encouraging customers to look at their Cyber Week scenarios for the upcoming year two ways. Clearly, the first one would be, as I mentioned before, looking at last year and saying, did I allocate correctly? In my example, should I migrate some spend out of Cyber Monday into Black Friday coming up? So using that exact same data. The alternative is to take the media economics from something much more recent, maybe something in September, those spend levels, those CPCs, those CPMs, maybe you even have some new channels that weren't present last year, and infuse that with the promo effects from the prior Cyber Week. So you can get to blend two dynamics into one scenario. And that's a great complement to just basing everything off of last year.